morning everyone. I welcome you all to RKP online classes. Today we will continue our topic, that is energy, and first we are going to do in the previous video we have done sources of energy. We have started sources of energy. There we have done sun. The energy of the sun is known as solar energy. Solar energy which gives us heat and light energy. Sun gives us heat also, sun gives us light energy also, which we say as solar energy, which is also used to produce electricity, How? There are some devices out of which I am talking about solar panels. Solar panels are that type of glass structure which are placed in such a way that they absorb maximum heat of the sun during the day. There are solar panels placed at the terrace of your school also. So they absorb the solar energy, maximum amount of solar energy during the day, and then they use solar energy. They convert that solar energy and store that solar energy in the form of chemicals, and thus energy which is stored in the form of chemicals is known as chemical energy. The energy which is stored in the form of chemicals is known as chemical energy. So then that chemical energy is changed into electricity. It means solar energy is used to produce electricity. Then we have done water energy, which is also known as hydro energy, which is used to produce electricity, and that electricity is known as hydroelectricity. Then we have done wind energy, which is used to run machines or which is used to produce electricity. Clear? So these three sources of energy we have done in previous video. Now we will do three more forms of energy. In this video. First is three more forms, not sources of energy. Sources means from where we get energy. So first of this video we are going to do fuels. What are fuels? Fuels are those substances which we burn to get energy. हम क्या क्या चीजें बर्न करते हैं जिससे एनर्जी मिले? यू से दैट वी बर्न पेपर. बर्निंग डज नॉट मीन्स हमेशा आग जलाना. नो, बर्निंग मीन्स कंज्यूमिंग, यूटिलाइजिंग. व्हेन वी ईट द फूड इनसाइड आवर बॉडी, द फूड इज बर्न्ड. Food is also burning and then it is giving us energy. So burning does not means कि आग जलाना. Okay, burning means consuming. So LPG. What is LPG? You must have heard. LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. You must have heard where it is present. It is present in gas cylinders. Which are used to cook the food, right? So when our mother cooks the food, she uses gas stoves which are attached with gas cylinders. Then she light up the gas stove, which produces heat, which is used to cook the food and which also produces light. That heat is used to cook the food. It means heat energy is there which is cooking the food. Where does that heat energy is coming from? That is from LPG. It means we are consuming LPG to produce heat energy as well as light energy. So LPG is a type of fuel. Clear? Then in our vehicles we either put petrol, diesel or CNG. Compressed natural gas. So You must have heard that in Delhi means almost all the buses use CNG to move. Many cars also use CNG to move to work. Petrol also is used, diesel. What are they? Where they are gone after some time. For example, today you have got your car tank filled with petrol, and daily your father is traveling from Rohtak to Delhi, then back Delhi to Rohtak. So after 3-4 days, the petrol is finished. Where does it go? Kahan gaya petrol? The petrol is not removed from the tank, but where it has gone? It is used to run the car, right? But what has happened with the petrol? Petrol is also being burnt. Then it is producing energy and giving engine the energy to run. Clear? It means fuels are burnt to get energy. Fuels are burnt to get energy. So what is given? The substances which are burnt to produce heat and energy are called fuels, and fuels have energy stored in them and in the form of chemicals. So I have told earlier also, the energy which are stored in the form of chemicals are called chemical energy. So fuels have chemical energy stored in them. Fuel is a source of energy. Source of energy means from where do we get the energy, and chemical energy is a form of energy, means type of energy, the form in which the energy is stored. So don't be confused between sources of energy and forms of energy. Sources of energy means the source, the things from which we get the energy, and forms of energy means the form, the type in which the energy is stored. Clear? Wind is a form of energy. Sun is a form of energy. Water is a form of energy. Clear? And if we talk about electrical energy, means electricity, form of energy. Chemical energy means chemicals, form of energy. Heat, form of energy. Light, form of energy. It means in that type the energy is stored. Clear? Now it's your time to do the work. Your question is, what are fuels? First question is, what are fuels? Write down the question only, write answer afterwards. What are fuels? Second question, full form of LPG and CNG. Full form of LPG and CNG. Now next is atom. We have done this word in the chapter solid, liquid and gas. What is atom? The tiniest, the smallest. Tiniest means smallest particle of any substance is called atom. If we say that it is very small, then it will have very less energy. No. Atom is the substance which has energy filled in it. The means maximum amount of energy is filled in that, and that energy we say as atomic energy. What do we say? Atomic energy. Clear? So atomic energy is the energy which is used to it is also used to produce electricity in power stations. Power stations, from where does electricity is sent to our homes. Atomic energy is also used to produce bombs, nuclear bombs. You must have heard. So atomic energy is used to make atom bombs. Atomic energy is also used to produce electricity. And what is atomic energy? The energy which is stored in the atoms. Clear? With this we have finished second type of energy. Now our next type of energy is geothermal energy. Geothermal energy. It is a form of energy which we have to take from its name only, means which we have to understand from the name only. Thermal means heat. Geo, the surface, the part, the structure of earth. We all know that Earth is not empty from inside. What do we all know? Earth is not empty from inside. If we look about the structure of Earth, this is the place where we live. We live on the surface of the Earth. Where do we live? On the surface of the Earth. Now, inside, what is there? Like we are having a football, the outer part which we can touch of the football, there we live. What is there inside? Inside the Earth, there are two more layers. This is the first layer on which we live. Then it is the second layer and it is the third layer. The first layer is crust. Crust is that layer of the Earth where oceans are there, on which mountains are there. Mountains are here, oceans are here, and on which we live. Forests are there, plain lands are there, or means on which we live. Then comes the second layer, that is mantle, and then comes the third layer, that is core. This crust is having that much temperature in which the life is possible. But if we talk about mantle and core, the temperature is so high that the life is not possible in these two layers. If we talk about the things present in a layer of mantle and in the layer core, the things cannot be in solid form because the temperature is very high. So this area, the things are present in liquid form, means molten form. It means Earth's interior is very, very, very hot. What I mean to say that Earth's interior means inner part, is very, very hot. So the heat which we get from the deep inside the Earth, the heat which we get from the deep inside the Earth, the heat energy which we get from the heat and deep inside the Earth is called geothermal energy. That's why I said that we have to understand from the name only. Thermal means heat, the geo means structure of the Earth. So the heat energy which we get from the deep inside the Earth is called geothermal energy. So this energy is automatically, this energy comes out automatically from the Earth's surface also. How? You have heard about volcanic eruption. What you have heard? Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption means there are some areas on the surface of the Earth from where the things which are present deep inside the Earth comes out with a great force. अर्थ के सरफेस पे कुछ ऐसे एरियाज हैं जहाँ जो बहुत ही जिनका सरफेस वीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये सरफेस वीक है तो अर्थ के इनर पार्ट में इतनी हीट होती है और सम एरियाज में तो कुछ ज्यादा ही हीट और प्रेशर हो जाता है. सो देयर सडनली ऑल द थिंग्स कम आउट विद अ ग्रेट फोर्स एंड दिस वी से एज लावा and this is known as volcanic eruption. So ये जब ये volcanic eruption होता है then along with the molten material, along with the lava, great amount of heat also comes out. So that is also a form of geothermal energy. As well as geothermal energy can be extracted. Extracted means taken out to be used by drilling deep inside the earth. Clear? So with this we have finished geothermal energy, and then I will tell you one thing more, that geothermal energy is used to produce electricity also. Geothermal energy is also used to produce electricity. Clear? Now it's your work to write the questions as well as answers. Write down the forms of energy we have discussed in today's video also as well as previous video also. We have done not form, sorry. Write down the sources of energy. We have discussed 6 sources of energy. Clear? Write down the names of that. Clear? Now the last forms of energy which we have discussed also. Forms of energy means forms of energy means the form in which energy is stored. Energy can be stored in the form of chemicals, that is known as chemical energy. Light energy is also a form of energy which enable us to see. Then we say electrical energy, which is used to run the machines and we use electricity, which has electrical energy. Then mechanical energy, electrical energy, then magnetic energy, muscular energy. These all are the forms of energy, means in these forms the energy can be stored. Clear? Now we are going to do the topic law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy states that, first of all, you should know what they mean by law. Law means rule, the fact. Conservation means to conserve, to protect, to preserve. Clear? So law of conservation of energy states that, very important topic it is, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. What does it state? It states that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It means that we cannot create any type of energy and we cannot destroy, means totally finish that type of energy. So you will say that, ma'am, how? If we are using petrol or diesel in our vehicles, we are running the vehicles, and after few days that petrol and diesel finish, fuels finish, right? Then it means energy is finished. No. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It is incomplete. It can be changed from one form to another. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be changed from one form to another. For example, if you are using candle, candle is made from wax plus wicks. Candle is made from wax plus wicks. Wax is a type of fuel. Wicks means thread which get burned in candle, which produce heat and light. When we burn the candle, it gives us heat and light. It means when we are using the energy of the fuel, that energy is changing into light energy as well as heat energy, because it is giving us light also and it is giving us warmth also. So the energy of the fuel is changing into two types of energy, light energy as well as heat energy. More examples I will give. You switch on the tube light. How the tube light works? Because it is connected to the switch, and that switch has wires which supply electricity. It means tube light works with the help of electricity. So when tube light is switched on, it will use electricity. Electricity means electrical energy. Electricity means electrical energy, means tube light is using electrical energy. But what does tube light is giving us? What does tube light give us? Tube light is giving us light. It means electrical energy is changing into light energy. Next example, if we will do, then geysers. Most of you will have geysers in the bathrooms, that where you take bath. Geysers are mostly used in winter season to make the water warm, because we cannot take bath with cold water in winters, right? Geysers are placed. Two types of geysers are there nowadays. One which works with the help of electricity, and one which work with the help of gas cylinders are attached along with them. So in first case, if the geyser is working with the help of electricity, what is electricity? Electrical energy. Then geyser is using electrical energy, but what does geyser do? Geysers, make the water warm, hot. It means geysers are using electrical energy, and then electrical energy is changing into heat energy, which is heating up the water, right? More if geysers are there which is attached with the cylinders, then cylinders are having what? Gas inside it. The gas is a type of fuel. Fuel is the substance which we burn to get energy. It means, and that which type of energy they are having? Chemical energy. So chemical energy they are using to change into heat energy. The gas cylinders are used in cooking also. Gas cylinders has stored energy in the form of chemicals. So chemical energy is being used and it is changing into heat energy. Okay. So if we talk about music system, radios, they also both work with the help of electric energy, or you can say batteries. If they are using electricity, it means electrical energy they are using and they are producing sound. So electrical energy is changing into sound energy. Clear? If they are using batteries, batteries has which type of batteries have which type of energy stored in them? Batteries have chemical energy stored in them. So chemical energy is changing into sound energy. It means energy we are not creating. Sun is the ultimate source of energy. So inside the sun, gases burn to produce heat and light. So no type of energy can be created and no type of energy can be destroyed, but it will change from one form to another. I have eaten food in the afternoon. The food has given me energy. That energy I am using to speak, to walk, to write, etc. Clear? Okay. So these are the this states that energy can neither means ना तो means not be created, ना तो हम create कर सकते हैं, nor be destroyed, हम destroy भी नहीं कर सकते. It can be changed from one form to another. Clear? So with this we have finished the topic of law of conservation of energy, which is very important. Clear?